right. We are just going into the last 14 minutes of this most craziest 2 quarters that I personally have ever seen in the history of the stock market. And this is insane, guys. This is absolutely insane. But let me give you in just the appetite what we will talk about today. So today's live stream is, I want to take you about time travel over the last 6 months to show you that this was definitely one of the craziest first half of the year that I personally witnessed. So let's have a look first into the market, guys. And the markets are green. And as I understood the news, nobody really knows why, but there's obviously, the usual saying by everybody, stimulus, recovery, and so on and so forth, but not one big reason. But as I said yesterday, so many different kind of tools and gears that are working together on the financial markets that are showing us that the S&P 500 plus 1.3%, Dow Jones a little bit weaker because Boeing didn't look good today. However, Nasdaq 1.6 gainer, and Russell 2000 1.37. So diving directly into it, let's welcome some new members, guys. Ryan, we welcomed already this morning, but again, welcome to Ultimate Wolf, which is the third tier, and also, access to our Discord channel, one-on-one with me. Then we have also Provider Grind, also welcome to Ultimate Wolf, 2 new members. And if you're still wondering, what is this membership, just press the join button under all my videos or live streams, and you will get to know all 3 tiers that are available, and you're supporting this channel as well. There are actually, the Wolf Pack, which is the standard supporting of this channel. Then the Real Wolf get you in maybe the most interesting stock Discord chat that is out there, and Ultimate Wolf here will give you one-on-one with me on your favorite social media channel via email or whatsoever, so we can discuss your trading ideas and everything. So I think for what you are getting as a value, it's unbeatable. Let's have a look into our daily memes, guys. Obviously, we are having this one. So I see this, especially our Robinhood guys that are just joined, and they say no, buy and hold, no, but day trading, that's the thing. But I don't know if you know, most people are losing heavily on day trading, and therefore, just buy and hold, guys. Okay, if this is the one takeaway from today's stream, then I'm super happy, guys, because this is, this is the one and only thing that really works on the stock market. And then we have also another meme. This is from the trading floor when the crash came. Hello, ma'am. Yeah. Is my old room still available? Can you imagine that you are betting everything on the stocks and day trade and everything, and then everything goes so bad that you need to move in back with your parents? Well, that's I think there's worse things in life. I believe that if you are having the opportunity to live with your parents and invest more into the stock market, well, then I'm a very much supporter of this, right? And I know there's people out there that are saying, what this guy is telling us. But think about it. If you have those other peoples around that are laughing maybe at you or having this opinion why this guy is living with his parents. And on the other side, you could put the savings to work, right? To exactly those stocks that we are talking about here and make your next 8-figure, so 10 or more $1 million. Well, then I'm sure who's laughing then. So let's have a look into the S&P, guys. I want to show you something. This is the S&P over the last, let me make it this a little bit smaller. So this is the S&P for the last couple of 6 months, yeah? And what we're doing now, let me just a little bit, could be a little bit bigger. It's just red because I think year to date we have a little bit of negative. So we started the year approximately 3,200 and we are now at 3,100. So 100 points negative. And what I will do now, guys, first of all, obviously, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'm highly appreciating all the smashing the like buttons out there. And also subscribe if you're new here. This is very important. We talk every single day about stock market. I'm pushing 3 pieces of content every single day, guys. Okay, there's nothing out there like this on YouTube. So let's have a look. So what I will do, I will go through each of the months or phases of the first year of 2020 and talk with you and take you through what happened on the market, what happened in the world. And I think this will be a super interesting time travel. So let's go. So we had back in January, something is going on in China, right? There was something going on. We didn't know what it really is because, is China trying to push something down? Are they not telling the truth? Is there something that we should worry about? And I saw very, very less people on the stock market or that are correlated with stocks that actually saw it coming. Just a handful of people, guys. And let me tell you guys, those people either saved a lot of cash or they doubled or tripled their net value, okay? And we had this in January. While this was happening, the beginnings of it in China right now, we had back in January still a very flourishing S&P 500, guys, okay? We were just dancing with the all-time high. So nothing of concern here, sir. Yeah? And after that, we saw that, okay, it's getting a little bit more concerned over there. Maybe. And after the health crisis jumped into South Korea and to Europe, well, this is concerning, right? So February was like, okay, is this something we should worry about months? And the S&P 500 actually did the following. So here, February, still, nothing until 20th of February. Nothing, guys. So almost 3/4 of the whole month of February, as you might know, the February is a little bit shorter than the other months. So you can learn these things here also on Wolf of Dubai. And then you can also see that, it wasn't even affecting the stock market at all. And usually the stock market is a forward-looking instrument, right? So it was not really affecting anybody. And then obviously it started towards end of February when the whole thing jumped to Europe obviously, but to US as well, and cases skyrocketed, especially in New York. This is, by the way, Times Square, guys. I never saw it so empty, not even by night. So pictures went around the world of the health crisis that was absolutely unprecedented, guys. Unprecedented. So this obviously hit the stock market and brought it down to one of the biggest and fastest crashes on the stock market in history, guys. Okay, so just from February 20, 1 month, we jumped almost 1,000 points from the S&P 500. Okay, so we jumped from 3,300. Sorry, guys. We jumped from 3,373 to just 2,237. And the whole world was in lockdown. Traders, didn't know what to do. People lost money, guys. We lost businesses. Small, medium companies couldn't survive at all. So, and everybody was, shocked that something small like that and invisible can bring us humans to the knees. Right? So I think this was something that, everybody who's currently alive will be affected by this. This is it, on the one hand side, I'm so glad that we all, are experiencing something like this, because we just get better through that, obviously, right? Every single challenge will bring us humans forward and also make us better, and we come out of that even stronger, guys. So this is the most important part, guys. Even me, I learned so much, so much, and I'm so happy that this happened when I don't have a portfolio with, I don't know, $10 million, okay? Because, everybody was just catched up. Hedge fund guys, big guys, just a handful of people, knew what they were doing and absolutely benefited from there. And we have so many. I'm so glad that the overall stock community just raised so much over the last couple of months, because this is a unique opportunity that it was here in March. And then obviously after that, we saw that this is our answer, guys. Okay, so what happened was the lockdown really brought the health crisis to the knees, and we could start to see a recovery. So what we actually have seen is worldwide cases, new cases going down. As you can see here, one of the epicenter, Italy, went down drastically over the period into April, and then April, May, and June, a whole quarter of just catching up, guys. Look at this. This was the best quarter, one of the best quarters the stock market has ever seen. I think the Nasdaq gained like 16% just in this quarter. So you can see here, 23rd of March. Even, I had no idea that this will be the bottom. I thought that, it goes a little bit up, but we just got catched. And guys, just think about that. Maybe we will not have a recession even, okay? Maybe the recession is already over. We don't know. These things will be discovered over the next couple of weeks. And absolutely insane. This is the first time that Fed is pumping so much money into the system and helping the stocks to grow and the economy. Guys, and the economy and the stock market, two different things, okay? The economy are small, medium businesses, big corporations, your restaurant around the corner. The stock market is not the S&P. The S&P is just, a basket of some public companies, and most of the companies, or the most heavy in weight companies into this S&P 500 are those that are thriving through that. Okay, digitalization is just bringing this companies further up. I'm talking about Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, guys. Okay, all these companies obviously benefit. If you would put and picture the best case scenario for Amazon, then you would say, a best case scenario where everybody stay at home and just order their things, right, and spend a lot of time on our services. So unbelievable, guys. And then obviously we saw here from 2,237 points to 3,100 points in just one quarter, guys. Unbelievable. I love the stock market. It's fantastic. You will learn everything. And, the big question, obviously, what can come next? If the aliens don't arrive in July, I will be disappointed, okay? I will be disappointed if we don't make the first contact with aliens in July. Wow, such an emotional ride, and for us investors, absolutely fantastic. So much things we learned. I would never bet against the stock market or the overall market, against a Fed, ever. And this is things that you learn. You learn that you need to have a long-term vision, guys. Think about to really value-driven companies that bring. I'm not talking about balance sheet value. Think about things or companies like Tesla. Okay, not only it showed us that it can, thrive through the jungle of car industries. But look at the recovery of Tesla. Let me show it to you real quick. It went from 1,000 or almost 1,000 to 350 in the crisis, and then back to 1,100, and not because of a beautiful balance sheet. Okay, because the people love their product, they love Teslas, and they are just hardworking. They are changing the world. They are really betting not only on the right technology, but they do everything possible to make this a success. So I think it was an amazing ride here, guys. Look at that. We went from here almost touching 1,000 to go down to 361, and now all-time highs at 1,080. Unbelievable, guys. I think this is. Follow me on Instagram and drop a like if you like this. And I really feel, guys, that this was a small and interesting time travel. There's so many things out there that will be so amazing in Q2 2020. In Q3 and Q4. So in the H2, the half two, we just at halftime, guys. Okay, so take a sip of your water, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay connected here on this channel, and we will see much more fun on the stock market. And I appreciate that you tuned in. Have a nice evening, and I hope you liked it. Drop a like and subscribe, and I see you tomorrow.